to G Live. So today's video is a tag video. I was tagged by the Mama Lounge, Sarah. I'll leave her channel down below if you guys want to go ahead and check out her tag. So basically this is a mommy confessions tag, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. But before that, I will be tagging a couple of ladies, so make sure you guys check the description box below to see if you guys are tagged. So let's get started. The very first question is, you're standing with another mom at the playground and notice her underwear is showing. Do you tell her? What do you say? Okay, for this question, I am such an introvert, so if I don't know this person, I probably won't be telling her anything. But if I know her, then I will. Number two, if you had 25 hours in a day and everyone still only had 24, what would you do with the extra time? Honestly, I would probably sleep because this kid wakes up at 6:30 in the morning. I could use an extra hour of sleep. Number three, is there a food that you think is really gross but you make your kids eat because it's good for them? Michael eats basically everything I eat, so not really, but he loves broccoli and I hate broccoli. So I don't make him eat it, he eats it because he likes it, but that's one food that I don't really eat. Number four, if you're stranded with your kids, what are the 3 things you hope you'd have on hand? Now let's just say we have, you know, water, food, and diapers and baby wipes, okay? Besides that, I would probably have some kind of toy, so a ball. Besides actual food, I'd have some kind of snack. So like probably like puff snacks or some kind of fruit or vegetable that he likes. He loves blackberries, so maybe that. And for me, probably my phone fully charged. Number 5, what kids show do you wish you could eliminate so that no one ever has to sit through it again? Michael doesn't watch TV, so I don't really have anything for that one. Number 6, at what age did your kids stop embarrassing you and when did you start embarrassing them? My kid is 1 year old. He doesn't really embarrass me and I don't really embarrass him, so I think we're in a pretty good place right now. Number 7, what's something in your house that for some reason only a mom's eye can see? I'm going to have to say when things need to be swept, nobody sees it. Michael doesn't see it. I'm the only one that I'm like, oh my god, this needs to be swept. How come nobody swept it? I don't understand. Like, we have Lily Pat's litter box in the bathroom, and when she leaves out of the litter box, there's like litter all over the floor. And for some reason, I'm the only one that ever sweeps it. Like, Michael goes into the bathroom all the time, and he sees it, but he doesn't think about picking it up. I don't know why. Number 8, what would you change about your favorite restaurant to make it more kid-friendly? So my favorite restaurant is actually a Peruvian restaurant, and I used to go there. I've been going there since I was a little girl, and when I was a little girl, they had this really big dance floor because they would have a live band every once in a while, and I just, you know, I would play in there even when my parents would just eat and there was no band. I would just play there and whatnot. Well, they took it off and they just added more tables. I wish they would still have that because that would be a place where I could dance with Michael or just play with him or get him a little bit more distracted. And now, you know, they just have like a high chair and like coloring and stuff, so that's all right. Number 9, what do you have a secret fear that you hide from your kids? Now this one, from the other ones that the other videos that I've seen, I think this is a pretty emotional question. So I'm gonna try and not I'm gonna try and not make it too emotional. Obviously I have a fear of them passing away or them getting hurt in any kind of way. But I think one of my biggest fears right now, besides, you know, me dying or my babies dying, is if I or Michael were to die, my son Michael, because he's so little, he would have no memory of me or his dad. And, you know, he would not even like, I don't know, it just makes me cry all the time. See, I'm trying not to cry. But I just think about, like, if we were to pass away right now, he would not have any idea of how much we love him. No idea whatsoever. And he would grow up and live his life not knowing or remembering anything about us. And that makes me really sad. Are you okay? Number 10, if there was one mommy duty that would never have to be done again, what would it be? Ironing. I hate ironing. Number 11, if someone showed up to your house unannounced, what's the one room you'd be embarrassed for them to go in? Our bedroom. Me and Michael's bedroom is very basic. We don't have actual furniture just yet. Our mattress is on the floor, and it's not messy, but it's not pretty. So that one, I'd be like, I don't want you to go in there. Number 12, describe a time when you did something really silly because of lack of sleep. I don't think I've done anything too like silly. I mean, I've fallen asleep on the couch or had like 5 cups of coffee in a day because I was so tired. But I don't think have an answer to this question. Number 13, what's the last thing you bribed your kid with? To calm down in here and that I would play with him right after I was done with this video. 14, what's something that you used to wear before you had kids that you wouldn't wear now? I used to wear flats all the time. Ooh, where's the hen? Okay, I'll read it to you as soon as I'm done here, okay? I used to wear flats all the time. I don't think I even own a pair anymore, or heels. I used to wear heels all the time. I don't wear that kind of stuff anymore. Number 15, what's the last thing you told your kid not to touch? I told him not to touch the toilet brush because it's nasty. Number 16, if you could choose if your kids went to bed earlier at night or slept later in the morning, which would you pick? You know what? I think I would pick go to sleep earlier at night because I like to have my downtime before I go to sleep. So yeah, I think I would pick that. And sleeping later, I mean, I wake up at 5 Monday through Friday anyways, so it's not that big of a deal. Number 17, which was harder for you to potty train or sleep training? I haven't done potty training, but sleep training was kind of hard for the first couple of days. It definitely got easier, but it was pretty hard. So I don't really have an answer to this one. Number 18, if you could share 3 pieces of advice with your younger self before having kids, what would it be? I would say travel more. Travel a lot. I would say establish yourself in a home. So like have your house or, you know, a place where you consider your home. Number 3 would be get yourself a good car before you get kids. Number 19, what question might your kid ask that you aren't ready to answer? You know, obviously sex is one topic that I'm just gonna be like, I have no idea. But I think a question that I'm really nervous about that it will eventually come up is talking to them about death. I think if anybody in our family or our friends were to pass away and I had to explain to my child exactly what happened, I don't know how I would say it, you know, so that's one question I'm kind of like really nervous about. Number 20, which household chore do you prefer your kid not to help you with? Well, Michael is still pretty small, but he likes to help me with a lot of little stuff like dusting or putting the laundry in the laundry basket or the washing and dryer. But he also likes to grab the broom and like push it around the floor and pretend he's sweeping, but he just makes a bigger mess, so I'm gonna say sweeping. Number 21, would you rather the entire household get sick all at once or one by one? I'm gonna have to say all at once just because I feel like that would be easy, and yeah, I just feel like back to back would just feel like way too much for me and I would get too stressed out. Number 22, if you're rushing to go somewhere with your kid, what are you most likely to forget? Honestly, my wallet. I always tend to forget my wallet because I take it out from my purse to like buy something online or to pay something, and then I just forget to put it back and then I leave without it because it's happened, guys. Number 23, what song or movie title best describes your experience as a mother? You know, have you guys ever watched that movie with Kristen Dunst and Jay Hernandez? I believe those are the two. It's called Crazy Beautiful. So it's crazy because motherhood is crazy, but it's also beautiful. So I'm gonna have to say Crazy Beautiful. Number 24, what's the most embarrassing personal care item that you've ever had to buy in a store? I don't know. I don't think I get embarrassed that much. Obviously, when I was younger, like really young, I hated to go to the store and buy like tampons or pads, but now I really don't care about that. You know what, when I was pregnant, when I first found out I was pregnant with Michael, I had to go to CVS and buy a pregnancy test, and I was really embarrassed to buy it. So I'm gonna have to say a pregnancy test, even though that's not embarrassing at all, but I was kind of embarrassed to buy a pregnancy test. And the last question, what's one thing you've said to your kid that you never expected to say? Take your hand out of the litter box. For some reason, he loves playing with sand, so obviously litter looks like sand. And he's always sticking his hand inside the litter box, like all of the time. He loves it. I don't know what it is about it. Yeah, so that's one thing. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed all of my answers. I will be posting all of the questions down in the description box below, so make sure you guys go and look at them. If you guys decide to do a video like this, let me know so I can go ahead and watch. And also don't forget that I'll be tagging a couple of moms. And yeah, so make sure you guys go tag and see if it's you that I'm tagging. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Adios!